Well, I like watching corn.
He likes watching it get shucked.
Hashtag corn shuckers.
Well, them damn corn shuckers. They at it again.
Corn shuckers.
Now they're shucking in the fields.
Oh my god.
Eat the whole bag at once.
Yeah,
Ooh, daddy.
you gotta press the bottom of the bag and then jam it down your throat. So you're like kind of.
I'm transforming too.
Transforming and rolling out.
Chocolate chibi.
Dasani, they all kind of sound very
Oh my
similar.
God.
So, you know.
That was
It works.
that's a big reach.
Nico Dasani.
Nico Dasani.
Legends of the Hidden Temple. Silver Monkey.
Alright.
Burger!
Oh.
Take! Burger!
I'm gonna put cheese on it.
Take!
I'm putting cheese on it.
Doesn't
He
need
did.
cheese!
It does need cheese.
Burger!
Take me started, please.
And I remember the mics this time, because I'm a smart bean.
Yay! Welcome to the stream.
Just like,
Hello.
I mean, how you follow that up?
Hi, everyone.
Hey,
Hi.
what's up?
Well, I got some sweet chili sauce.
May Floy?
Mayploy.
Mayploy.
Yeah.
It sounds good.
It's some sweet chilies. Sweet chilies.
Sweet chalet.
Sweet silly sauce is what I heard.
Sweet
silly
sweet
sauce.
chalet. Sweet chalet.
You get it? It just makes you silly. It's fine.
Squilbo, where did you get that butt plug emote? That's pretty cool.
I thought it was Baldi's.
Oh, it's a gnome. Oh, okay. Never mind. Look like a butt plug. Sorry.
There's a
Anyway.
butt plug emote.
That's what I thought. That's what it looks like.
It kind of does look like a butt plug. You're right.
Like a really pointy one, but anyways.
You get the
Welcome to
point.
the stream, everybody. This is episode 29, and you will be happy to know that this is the episode after episode 28.
Yeah.
Pretty exciting.
Don't get too excited though. This is the episode right before episode 30.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big episode.
Yep.
Big number 30.
3-0.
Finally hitting those double digits.
30.
3-0.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So hello everyone. Who are you people, and why are your lights going crazy?
What?
Is it reacting to our voice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think he explained that before several times, and these servos probably like, damn it, fuckers, pay attention.
I don't listen ever.
Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It depends on how I have it set up that day. Right now, it's reacting to a visualization on my screen, which is representing the audio from the podcast. So it's on a little bit of a delay.
Okay.
Jonah,
So
we need to get you some help. You don't listen, you don't read, you can't math. What's going on?
It's almost like he's
uh,
not doing anything at all except everything that he does.
I do something
Mhm.
sometimes.
Yeah.
He makes amazing videos.
Come on.
I make okay videos.
I would say it's better.
He said amazing videos.
They're
amazing.
they're Jono already at best.
Jono, you listen here.
I don't listen. I don't
That's-
listen.
He don't listen. He can't read.
We just went over this. Are you sure that I'm the one with the listening problem?
Can't math. Always hard.
You're not supposed to tell
To
people
understand.
That's I'm Jono. Hi everyone.
I'm Servo.
Did we come up with a name for our listeners yet?
Oh my god.
Who are you first?
Well, I wanted to do a whole thing. I was gonna be like, "What's up, Phoenix Squad?" It's
Yeah.
our or
There you go.
whatever
Go for
the
it.
name
Phoenix
was for
Squad.
our listeners,
Amazing.
or something like that.
I mean, just roll with it. Just whatever comes off the top of your head, man.
Yeah, you call them whatever the hell you want to call them.
Listen here, you sons of bitches! No. Yeah, that got dark real quick.
We don't mean anything by that. You are beautiful and wonderful listeners, and we love and appreciate every single one of you except you, and you know who the fuck you are.
He must be
I'm on
talking
the stream,
about.
John. You don't
skill.
have to talk to me like that.
He's right there.
You know who the fuck
Yeah.
you are.
I do know who I am.
Well, good. Now, who the
I
fuck is
mean-
that?
I don't know. I think it's Lat.
I
I call him Lat.
Hello. I'm Lat, the direct edition chocolate chibi drizzle freezy Skittles.
Crab Whisperer.
D. Crab whisper.
And maybe also you might have a doctor in the works. I hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys didn't know about that, but I'm going to get my BS degree, and in video games,
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yep.
so I can BS you while you're here.
He's gonna give you that Dr. D.
BS stands for Bachelorette Science in video games.
Sure.
I thought it stood for Battleship.
That too.
Thought it stood for bull
Spankings.
special.
Bull manure.
Oh, you want the bull special with the pork
Bull
fried rice?
special. Yes, please.
Okay.
Bachelor's in Science.
You want large egg roll to
Squibble
go
said
with
it was
that?
Bachelor's in Science.
Completely unrelated to what we're going to be talking about, but I have to say this right now, and it's short. My favorite Chinese restaurant that I've ever been to was the one where the manager there knew me, and I had a dish that I ordered that was called the Servo Special, and I could just order the Servo Special, and they would bring it to me.
Which restaurant was this?
It was called Hunan Family Restaurant number 3.
I take it this wasn't in Jacksonville.
No.
I mean, honestly, that could have been anywhere.
Yes. But it was amazing. And if you ever go there, order the Servo Special and tell them that Servo sent you.
So also, like, branching into what we're gonna be talking about, I was playing Torchlight 2 last night for the first time.
Ooh, Turtle 2. Isn't
Yeah.
that free on Epic right now?
It is free on Epic right now, and I rolled an engineer class character, and they've got like special class weapons and armor and shit like that. The
You
helmet.
named him Biff.
No, I actually didn't.
Missed opportunity.
I named it Yep.
Okay.
So
Yep.
my helmet for that class is called the Servo Engineer Helmet, and I was like, huh. I gotta remember to tell Servo about this tomorrow. Interesting.
Hell yeah.
It was neat. So what have you guys been playing this week?
Well,
Ooh.
why don't you continue? If you started with Torchlight, is that the only thing you've been playing?
No, I've been playing. I've been playing like a giant array of things throughout the week, kind of.
Well, give us a taste of your giant array.
Oh, you're gonna get the whole giant array.
Told you he's always hard.
So, let's see. Last Monday, I was playing No Man's Sky with Lap.
Yay.
Yeah.
We did play that throughout the night. I did a whole lot of Last of Us 2. I was trying to catch up and do some more because I really wanted to play some more Last of Us and finally finish it up, but I still haven't yet. I downloaded, and I am going to be playing probably tonight. What the hell was it called? It was called I put it on our Discord. By the way, if you're not on our Discord, you get random messages of new games that are coming out and things. Yarntown, which is a Bloodborne.
Yarntown.
It's a pixelated Bloodborne recreation, completely fan made, and it's made to look like old school Zelda, but it's
Ooh.
Bloodborne. I'm
That's cool.
super excited to play it. It came out literally yesterday, so
Oh, nice.
it's been something that's been like teased and joked about for the last couple of years. But someone was like, "I'm gonna make it," and that's I'm gonna play some of that probably tonight or something.
Hell yeah.
Let's see, a little bit of Minecraft, pretty much just The Last of Us, and then a whole lot of like older emulator games at this point. A lot of
Sweet.
64, a lot of GameCube games.
Super sweet.
Yep. What about you guys?
Lat?
As Jono mentioned, we did play some No Man's Sky last Monday,
Mm-hmm.
which was I don't know if it was a glitch, but while we were playing, we were on the same planet because we had talked about getting to the same planet before. Because we went co-op. We were on the same planet, but we each were experiencing, while in the same spot, we were each experiencing like different weather patterns.
Oh, weird.
Yeah,
which
like,
was
there would be a storm that I would experience while he was like, "No, it's perfectly fine for me." And I'd like walk outside and all of a sudden be hit by like solar damage, and he'd be like, "What's going on?"
right.
And then he'd be hit by a storm like 10 minutes later.
And you guys were on the same planet, but not in the same place.
We were in the same
Nope,
place
we were
on
standing
the
next
same
to each
planet.
other.
Yeah.
Could you guys see each other?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty weird.
So I played a little bit of that. I tried going back to Apex Legend after 3 weeks hiatus and sorely got my ass handed to me. So
Whoops.
other than that, I picked up Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah.
Nice.
I saw
well,
you playing some of that, last night?
Yeah, I played a little bit last night. I didn't actually pick it up. I couldn't find a copy. There was no copies anywhere in
That's
Jacksonville.
I'm planning on getting a digital one.
Yeah, I ended up having to do that. The last straw was I went to Target, Walmart, Best Buy, then I started searching online, and it said that one of the Targets had one left out by the airport. So I ordered it, and they said they would email me when it was ready for pickup. And the email I got was this item was no longer in stock.
Aw.
So I took that as a sign to go ahead and I just picked it up digitally.
How do you feel about it so far? I've heard a lot of like ups and downs, and then a lot of people like confused with the direction of the game because they haven't played anything like open world or anything sucker punch before.
Yeah, I'm used to open world. I've played quite a few of them, like The Witcher. I've played some other games that are open world as well. So it wasn't a real big
Nino Kuni.
Nino Kuni,
Yeah.
Nino Kuni 1 and 2.
Yep.
So it wasn't real. Oh shit, Genshin Impact. I can go on. So I enjoyed it because as I was explaining last night to some of the folks that stopped by, I always enjoy a good samurai based game. You know, I could go back to Onimusha.
God,
So,
I could go back to Onimusha as well.
yeah, Onimusha, Tenchu from the original PlayStation,
Mhm.
and those were my jams. So
Tenchu's
this one
amazing.
was
Well, I mean,
yeah. So this one was
wasn't
no
Ghost
real
of
big stretch.
Tsushima like a spiritual successor to Tenchu? Like, didn't it
That's
start?
what I heard.
It
So
started
that's why
off
I
as a
was a bit excited
Tenchu
about it.
remake, and they were like,
Oh.
no, this needs to be its own like world, basically.
Yeah. I also heard there was so many ways that they could have at one point in its early iteration it was supposed to be about a pirate.
A pirate.
Like Ghost of Tsushima, yeah.
So ninjas won over pirates finally.
Yeah. And it's not I don't know how
age-old
much
war.
everyone knows. I don't know how much everyone knows about it, but it's kind of it's samurais versus what are they called? The Mongols. The
Oh.
yeah, Kublai Khan.
Yeah, yeah.
Kublai Khan's
The Mongols.
grandson. Yeah,
Cool. I like that.
Yeah.
and of course to round it off, I've been jumping back into some Genshin Impact. So
Gotta
Oh,
have
the
that.
beta's still going?
it is still going.
Damn.
I do have one gripe about it though. Somebody jumped into my game, and you have a really quick acceptance rate. I mean, you may have at point maybe 10 seconds to accept they join your game, and then you have another 10 to confirm. But if it's not somebody you know of, there's no way to like communicate with them as far as where you want to go, what you want to battle, stuff like that.
So is there no
So-
like world chat that you can like type into?
Not that I've found. Maybe it'll be implemented later on. But this guy was just running all over the place, destroying all my missions, and I didn't get credit for it either. He got his own credit for doing my missions. So once he left, once I kicked him from my game, I had to go back and do those same missions all over again.
Oh, what?
Yeah. So far, that's my only gripe. So, and I feel like that can be easily taken care of.
Yeah. Definitely. Well, Servo,
Cool.
what have you been playing?
Well, I kind of stopped playing Modern Warfare for a while. I've just been taking a little break from it, although I did get in a couple games. to do some daily challenges and stuff like that. I haven't been, like grinding on it like I usually do. I played a little bit more of Jet Set Radio in my off time, and I've just been working crazy. This past week, I had Thursday, Friday, I had pool class. So I was, really not gaming a whole lot. I just kind of came home and like went to sleep. But the new patch for Minecraft is a blast. I got to play some of that, and I'm gonna be playing some more of it tomorrow.
Whoa! There's another new patch, like past Nether update patch.
No. That's the one I'm talking about.
Okay. I was like,
although that is 16.1, it's not a 16.0 anymore. They had some updates, but it was just like mostly bug fixes and stuff like that. Although they did update how the respawner, the Nether respawner works.
Okay.
Excuse me. So I've been tooling around with that. I'm playing that a little bit with Jack Don't Care tomorrow instead of our usual World of Warcraft, or we might do both. Who knows? I started playing Overwatch with Batsy on PC since now she's got use of a PC to play Overwatch on, which is a blast. We haven't really, yeah, we haven't really played a game like that together since. Well, we played a little bit of Modern Warfare when it came out, but she wasn't really digging it, so we stopped playing that. And the last game before that we played together to any extent at all was Borderlands 2. So it's been a while, and so she was like really happy to get to play a game together. And we like won every game too, so it was a lot of fun.
Nice.
What else? Lemon from Lemon Chan. I don't know if you guys know who that is, but gifted me Uno, and so
Yep, I
this
caught some of
past
you guys
Friday
playing
and
Uno.
Friday before, we played Uno, and we played some off stream too, which was pretty fun. It's been a while since I played Uno. I've been farming all the research points in Watch Dogs. I'm going and doing like basically every collectible and every side mission first before that I can, and then I'm going to do the story stuff last. And of course, I am still working on World of Warcraft, but since I took a break from Modern Warfare, it's been a lot more Warcraft than anything else. So working on rep grinding and level grinding and all that stuff. It's been a lot of fun recently. Met some new friends. I found out that if I just join dungeons and spam my Twitch channel, that I can get people to just randomly join me on my Discord and just talk to them. And
you cut out.
You cut out.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, okay. They're shorter now, the cutouts, I guess. I had one troll, but other than that, it was pretty good interactions with people. I actually made some friends. So
That's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Is that how I make friends? I need to take notes.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
And then of course last night with the new stream features, I was having an absolute fucking blast. I was like adding them as we went along. I don't know, John, if you were around long enough for the hit this button to mute my mic.
I saw that. I didn't do it, but I did see it. And then some of the other ones.
Jack got a clip of it. Yeah,
Oh,
it was pretty funny. I
was so tempted. I was like, man, just I can save up 5K and just end the stream right as he starts it.
So for those of us who do not know, Servo, you added some new channel points to your channel.
Yeah,
they're so powerful that they muted his mic right now. That is how someone is on his channel spamming mute mic right now.
The mute button. Shut up. I'm just gonna blame that on trolls, channel trolls. But yeah, basically, if you get enough blood, you can do anything from just changing the camera angle to completely ending the stream, and a lot of things in between. So, if you like the idea of trolling me, then come hang out. What's funny is a lot of people that watch my channel are too nice. They're like, I don't want to do that because I feel like it'll mess up your stream. And I'm like, oh, but I put it there.
But I'm asking you to do this.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's the
So has
people-
anyone gotten up to the ending your stream? How much is it to end the stream?
100,000 and I'm
100,000.
5K away. Actually, I'm
Yeah.
less than
5K
5K
away?
now. I'm like,
Jono's pretty close. Jack could have done it last night, but he started doing other stuff first, and he wasted enough of his points where he couldn't do it anymore.
yeah, I'm pretty sure I wasted a bunch of them trying to mute people and muting myself by accident last week.
Oh yeah,
and-
oh yeah. You can also time out yourself and time out other people on my channel.
So if they save up 100,000 blood, and they end the stream, that's it for the night. You're not coming back later. Or anything? It's just.
I
It's
mean,
all
I
right,
don't know.
good night.
We could take a vote, I guess, or something after it ends. See if they come back. Someone would have to maybe pledge some blood to start the stream again. We could maybe try that.
There you go.
Use some blood to resuscitate the stream.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of making friends,
Who's making friends?
apparently, Google's making friends. They've been paying attention. We just talked about this last week.
What you're saying is Stadia or Google watches our podcast and they hear me
Yes.
bitch about Google Stadia every week?
They heard about this doctorate that's coming down the line, and they were like, "Let me tune in to find out what's going on these Remnant gamers."
They're like, this guy's pretty smart, huh?
Yeah. I don't got my BS in video games for nothing.
But yeah,
We talked
they're-
about this last week when we were suggesting some of the ways that Stadia could stay relevant or it offer some type of competition to the other game consoles out there, and we mentioned that they may have needed to get some exclusive games,
which
and lo and behold,
they kind of are. They've signed on what Harmonix and the Until Dawn devs, who I can't remember their name right now, but
yeah,
they signed them on for making exclusive games for the Stadia at
supermassive games.
at
Yeah,
a later
supermassive.
date.
Yeah.
And that's the key part of that still kind of bothers me, is it's at a later date. I don't know about you guys, but I still feel like it's a little too late right now. Considering we're at a later date means that it's probably going to be somewhere post holiday, and post holiday is going to be the worst time to release anything, considering we're going to have the Giants clashing again.
I don't know why they wouldn't do it during the holiday.
Right.
You would think that the holiday would be the perfect time to release, but
Well, that's what I'm saying. That maybe that means during the holidays.
Oh, see, if that's not working, then Stadia's gonna have to come up with their own IPs.
they have
Yeah.
one.
Well, they're gonna have to come up with more. They got to follow the way of Nintendo and keep people coming back.
That wouldn't be a bad idea for them if they went the same way that Nintendo did, and they had their like complete original IPs. They said,
Hmm.
"Fuck the entire norm. We're gonna do our own thing right here. Play the Google Maps Ride Your Bike Simulator." It's just something
Or
completely out there.
pick up a dev team to be exclusive to Stadia. Pick up Devolver Digital and just go exclusive to Stadia.
I mean, these two are large gaming companies. Like Harmonix, fucking huge, and they already have something that's releasing later this year as well.
But that's good and bad for Stadia, because I mean they're large to the point to where they're not going to offer, exclusive just to Stadia. It may be a timed exclusive. I don't think Harmonix would shoot themselves in the foot just by saying, "Oh, we're just going to release the next rock." I don't know if it's going to be the next rock band, but if they ever said, "Oh, we're just going to release the next rock band only on Stadia," I figured it would be okay. It's going to be for a year on Stadia, then you pick it up, or 6 months on Stadia, then you can pick it up on other platforms.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be like the next rock band, but something Harmonix related is gonna be on there. Something like Until Dawn Studio, the Supermassive games, they'll do it. They'll be like, yeah, fuck it, why not? We'll release something else. Like the last thing they dropped was Man of Medan.
Oh yeah.
And that did pretty well across every platform. So I don't see why they
People on
wouldn't.
Switch really like that.
Mm-hmm. I still wanted to play that one, but I haven't had a chance to yet.
Oh,
But I
maybe
absolutely
Harmonix
love Until
will
Dawn.
drop a. Maybe Harmonix will drop a Fuser exclusive to Stadia.
Nah, Fuser is already announced for every platform.
They're taking it back. They're like, psych, only on Stadia.
No, the only people who have the power to make something be taken back is Epic Games.
Amazon.
No, it's
Well, yeah,
Epic Games is the only
Amazon did
ones.
it too.
Yeah. Amazon unreleased their game.
Yeah, no,
Amazon did
Amazon's
a
got
first
their own
ever.
power to unrelease the game to re-release
A
again.
first ever heard of unreleasing of a game.
No. Final Fantasy 14 unreleased their game and then
Oh,
re-released
did
it.
they?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they basically completely stopped the original 14 and then re-released it as a Realm Reborn,
Oh, I gotcha.
which was technically 14.2.
Yeah. Huh. Interesting. Well,
But I guess this is the first. It was one of the. It was Amazon's first like exclusive title, and then they unreleased and are gonna re-release it. So it's still noteworthy.
So we taking it back?
I mean, maybe Stadia should do it. Maybe they should unrelease the Stadia, and then get all these hot devs up in there, get the hot dev juice going, and then re-release it.
I got my hot devs where my rights used to be. I'm so
that's the
cold. I'm so
podcast.
cold. I'm so cold.
that's how we do it here on Remnant.
Oh man. Speaking of hot devs,
Yeah.
so Netflix is releasing. Is it a series or is it a movie?
It's an anime series.
Yeah,
It's an anime series.
Yeah.
If anyone has played the video game Dragon's Dogma,
Yeah.
Love Dragon's Dogma. Yeah, no, that was a complete surprise out of nowhere. Where they were like, hey, by the way, you guys want a Dragon's Dogma anime? Here you go. And it's supposed to release later this year, which is fucking great. September 17th is the official release date.
Yep.
right?
And it looks like it's the same studio that was doing Castlevania, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
This one is done by Sublimation, which I think is the one that did the what was that space one where they were like on a flying city in space asteroid thing. I forget what that one was called.
You gotta be more specific. There's so many. This is the world of anime.
But it's the one where they had the machines and they go and fight the aliens in space with the machines, and they live on a rock.
You talking about Voltron?
No, not Voltron.
You talking about Dead Space?
No, not Dead Space. It's the one where they're like high schoolers and they go to academy like on a rock that's hurtling through space, and then they
I've got the four
robots.
I've got the four.
That's Voltron.
Series.
Not Voltron.
The 4 series that Sublimation has done is Sailor no Yui ni Kotoba ga Wakiagaru, Shika Zakura, and Walking Meat, and then Dragon's Dogma.
Huh.
Those are the
Does
only
any of
4
those
that
ring a
they've
bell,
done.
Servo?
That's not the one I'm thinking of, but it reminded me of, and I'll find it before we get done here. But let's just let's keep talking about it.
I think it was the Kotaro Yuri.
I don't know that that's it, but I'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. Let's just.
I like to think it's Walking Meat.
Walking Meat.
Not Walking Meat. I will tell you what it is. Just give me a second.
It's only
How
got one
often do you
episode.
walk your meat?
You know, every time that I go to the bathroom, I guess.
Yeah, you do have to walk your meat to the bathroom.
It's true. It's very true.
Wow. No. But I mean, I would be pretty excited to see this. It says something about basically it's going to be an Arisen trying to take on a dragon for the most part. That's going to be the main plot, and then other monsters kind of based around that seven deadly sins type of thing that they usually do.
That's pretty much the
Highlight.
premise of Dragon's Dogma originally. Was you were
Yes.
an arisen who had his heart stolen by a dragon, not like in a prince and princess kind of love anime deal, but like literally ripped out of you and stolen by a dragon, and then you slay the dragon.
Did you say Knights of Sidonia?
No,
it's Knights of Sidonia.
Okay.
But it's gonna be that style, that kind of 2D 3D mix of anime.
So Attack on Titan.
Yeah. Wait, was Attack on Titan 3D? I never felt like it was 3D.
All of the environment was done in 3D.
Oh, well, the characters in Knights of Sidonia were like 3D modeled, but with like in a 2D shaded kind of way.
Oh, and all the Titans were kind of 3D-ish. They were like 3D cell shade-ish.
I never felt that way, but
it was really high res. But yeah,
interesting.
That's why a lot of people were like, about the animation style compared to the manga, but I fucking loved it.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't like Knights of Sidonia because a lot of the characters didn't move fluidly. They were like
Stiff-ish.
3D, like, hey, I guess we should go to the robot now to fight the alien.
Are you sure it's not Voltron?
You know what, Lat? It is Voltron. How did you guess that? Oh my god! I didn't even think of it. Voltron. Oh man, why did you say that before? Duh. It was Voltron.
And all four of the head.
Yep. Speaking of Voltron, Twitch decided to tell the U.S. Army justly that they need to stop sharing fake prize giveaways. I can't believe that they actually did this. This is ridiculous.
Right.
What do you mean that you can't believe they did this?
I mean, it makes sense, but at the same time, I honestly don't. I believe it, but it's just kind of hard to believe. Let me put it that way.
Look, dude, I think everyone.
That they would.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry, on the esports channel, they're basically redirecting their viewers to Army recruitment pages with the promise of a fake giveaway. I mean, how stupid can you be?
They used to do almost the exact same thing when they would just walk into high schools and be like,
right,
yo, man, I want to see how many pull-ups you can do. Shit, you know where that would be useful? In the Army.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you're drafted.
Yeah, but it wasn't like, hey, if you do a push-up, I'm going to give you $100. Good job, you did a push-up. But to get that $100, you're going to have to join the Army.
It's like, go here to claim your prize. And then it goes to an Army recruitment site. And it's like,
and then someone comes and like throws you in a bus and ships you off to Texas.
You know, Army is the true like clickbait of the world.
I was going to say, I'm sure a lot of people have like recruitment stories of I have a recruitment. I was sitting at the bus stop one day when I was like on the way to college. I was sitting at the bus stop and these two guys walked up to me and they were like, "Hey man, how's it going?" And I'm like, "Good. Why?" And they're like, "What you doing?" I'm like, "I'm trying to catch the bus so I can go to school." And like, "You ever thought about joining the Army?" And I'm like, "No." It's like, what are you going to school for? I'm like, well, I was thinking about going for graphic design. Oh, dude, you could do graphic design in the Army. I'm like, doing what? It's like drawing maps. It's like, the fuck I want to draw maps for?
I don't want maps. I want animal titties.
And it was like they were trying like real hard. They were like asking me questions and like whatever I answered off of, they were like trying real hard to like connect it to the Army just so they could like recruit me for the Army. I'm like, no, I don't want to join the Army. You thought about any other branches of the military? No, I haven't. I don't want to join the military, period. I mean, not to say there's anything wrong with that, but that wasn't a choice that I wanted to do.
This is why I always did just under the level of requirement for any physical activity. They're like, do two push-ups and I'll do like half of one and be like, fuck you.
Which is funny because I was the same way but your boy was in the military for a while, and I can tell you that that Lat is absolutely correct. Those guys will literally take whatever you say and
Yes.
try and be like, "Oh yeah," just like there was a interview that was in that article that was like, "Oh yeah," like the major general, he's like, "Yeah, esports is just an avenue to start a conversation. We go talk to the kids, and we have this shared passion for esports," which is bullshit. And then they're like, it just naturally kind of comes to this conversation. We're like, I'm in the army, you should think about joining. Like, no, it fucking doesn't. There's no one that's sitting there playing video games that's like, man, I wish people were shooting at me for real.
Maybe I should join the army. Oh, I'm pretty good at Call of Duty. Maybe I should join the army.
That reminds me of a fucking post I saw like yesterday, literally yesterday, like middle of the day. I was scrolling through Reddit and I saw someone was reposting a Twitter feed, and it was from the U.S. Army, and they were like, "Relive your favorite Call of Duty moments. Join the army today."
Yeah, my favorite Call of Duty moments were when I've been like, like my body's been ragged all across the map by a rocket launcher. Like, I don't think I wanted to relive that memory in real life.
Yeah, keep fucking around. You don't respawn in the army.
Yeah, it does have Nazi zombies. No,
Listen,
yes, it does.
2020 is not over.
Now.
2020 is not over. Give it time. Give it time.
Join the
Give it enough
army.
Florida
Experience
meth
Nazi
juice.
zombies.
I'm telling you.
See, luckily I have asthma, so that was one of the key no factors.
Yeah. To be fair, though,
To be fair,
not to discount the military, because for one, it can definitely help you pay for an education.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And it can seriously teach you some valuable skills that you can use in the real world.
Well, right. We're not.
And I'm not trying to rag. We're obviously not trying to, and that's what I'm getting at, is we're not trying to rag on the military or anything, but the recruitment process, and the recruiters and the things that they do to try and recruit people is a little crazy. But yeah.
If you got to offer fake prizes on Twitch, I mean, let's be honest. If you
and what they were offering, by the way, was a Elite Series 2 Xbox controller.
Wasn't there a period of time that they were making a fake recruitment video game so that people would play it, and the high score people, they would go and try to recruit them into the service as well?
It was not quite as insidious as that. What it was a game that you played that was developed by the military, and then basically it was like, did you enjoy this? Because you could do something like this in the military. And that was actually legit, because that the job that they were recruiting for in a lot of those, one of them was radar operator. And to be honest, radar operation, I don't know if you guys have ever seen the videos of like the C-130s. It's like a black and white, FLIR camera.
Yep.
There's some missions in Call of Duty that are literally like that, and that shit's really fun. It really is.
But yeah, we're not putting down our. But if you got to offer a fake prize on Twitch to get people to sign up to join the army, I think you really need to take a look at your recruitment process.
Barney, oh my god, they're not trying to get people that young, Nobu. God.
I mean,
you never know.
You get them obsessed early, and then they just keep going.
Yeah, but yeah, basically Twitch was like, this promotion does not comply with any of our terms, and they asked them to remove it, and they did. So that's a good thing. But it was kind of funny because some people that were upset about it went back and went into the Discord, and I don't know if you guys heard about this. That I don't think it was in the topics, but they were speed running, getting banned from the Discord, and then posting up the times on Twitter. And if you want to know the fastest way to get banned in the U.S. Army Esports Discord, is post a link to United States War Crimes Wikipedia link.
Okay, we're gonna keep that in mind.
been banned.
That's almost the same as the people speedrunning to get banned from Club Penguin that Moose
Yeah.
was talking about
Yes.
a few weeks
Yep.
back.
Yep.
People are
United States war crimes. Got it.
people will literally speedrun anything.
Yeah. United States military war crimes. You just post that link and you will get banned immediately.
So it's like, what is this about war crimes? Get
Yep. So
that out of here.
So now we can officially say that both the U.S. Army and the president have been removed and or reprimanded by Twitch for one or another reason.
Twitch
Pretty
Look at
bans
it.
the U.S.
2020, the hits just keep on coming.
Not
They
just
don't
not the
stop
U.S.
coming, and they don't stop
the
coming.
U.S. government and
No.
all this.
It's just gonna be Twitch bans the U.S.
We're the U.S. We don't want to get banned.
Speaking of the U.S. government,
Go on.
Yes,
Where's your segue from that one?
that
Microsoft.
Microsoft gets, that was my segue.
Just roll right into it. Doesn't matter if it makes sense or not.
Speaking of the U.S. government, Microsoft is discontinuing the Xbox One X and the Xbox One S Digital Edition.
Yep, the ones that were
That
announced.
is related, Lat. Wow, thank you for that.
That was so related and so great. Yeah, no. Seeing the reactions to the PlayStation 5 physical and digital editions, they wanted to like cheekily kind of take that step back again and be like, we're not going to release a digital system. Nobody wants a digital only. This isn't the time for that.
I mean, the thing they would realize that about now. I mean, they when would be the time to release a digital only system?
I mean, honestly, it's not a bad time to release a digital only system. It was a bad time when the Xbox One was originally releasing because everyone was not in like a state of readiness for an all digital like everything. No one was buying out digital sales like they are now, especially during the pandemic and the lockdowns. Like most people are buying digital at this point. Most people are playing PC games that are all digital at this point. This is a digital age now. We're moving into that finally.
Right. I was gonna say because I mean, I just had the experience Friday. I couldn't find a physical copy of Ghost of Tsushima, so I had to go ahead and just pick it up a digital copy. So I mean, what stakes? What would it take for it to be an okay just to release a digital version of a console?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I'd say
honestly,
next console generation probably.
I'm sure there's got to be some demand for physical copies of games just from a collector's point of view, but for them to continue to produce them in that way, I think it's going to possibly become more expensive, and then eventually you won't get a digital copy of necessarily the game anymore. You won't be getting a physical copy of the game anymore. You'll be getting the collectible items along with a code or something like that, and the art book and all that stuff will come with it.
Right.
There was which game was it? I know there was a couple of games during the PS4 lifespan that they released collector's editions that only had digital codes with them. And people were upset with it, but I was like, so? Like, I'm all right with this. We're in that age now.
Yeah.
Destiny was one of them. I think it was one of the
Destiny.
Yeah, it was one of the 3 expansions that they released a collector's edition. They released it with just a code for the game, and then came with a bunch of cool physical things. Yeah. All of which I bought because I like their collector's editions, and I still use the first game or the second game's collector's edition bag to this day.
And I'm looking here. Halo 5 is another one. Halo 5 Guardians is another one.
Was that the one that came with the statue? The giant statue of Chief and what's his name?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, do you feel like you're missing something? Do you think people feel like they're missing something if they get, you get the collector's edition, whatever may come with it, an art book, a soundtrack, a statue.
Also, apparently, Doom Eternal was released that way, and not only did it not come with a disc, but they included a disc holder,
like a steel case.
It comes with it comes with a spot where there's basically supposed to be a disc there. It's a piece of paper with a code on it.
See,
that's a little
think,
bit more of a slap in the face.
I was gonna say, I think people feel like they're getting gypped. They're like they're missing something. It's like you're expecting, the physicality of it, I guess.
Right.
I mean, how would I feel if I ordered, like, I don't know, if I ordered a T-shirt and then they sent me a picture of it, like, yeah, put this code in to see how your shirt would look,
That's a little different, I think.
But it's something about that physical disc though that's getting people all irate that it's not being received.
Yeah.
Because we are in a digital age. Mr. Question, 3-month sub, we appreciate it.
I think that's more of. I'm trying to think of something to relate that to.
I was doing the same thing.
Oh my god, yes, Mr. Question.
Holy shit.
Oh wow.
50
holy shit.
Tier 1 gift subs. Holy shit, Question.
Oh my lord. Hold on.
Gosh damn, Question, a few drops of pee just came out.
Wow.
We need a hype train or something.
Yeah, no joke. Let me just read off the names of the new subscribers.
Oh, I just saw Shibby Man in there and I cried a little bit.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Question, for giving a sub to Supa Kawaii, Prince Recluse, yo hype, Matt Compton, Intoxic Gamma, Twilbo, Near, Energy Level, Decaf got a sub, Tricky Vicky, Nirvana my dear, Katie Cat, James isn't clever, Pretty Art, Brother Biscuits got a club, hell yeah, Kevin Da Vinci, let's see, what is that? Gabby McKenzie, Servo is the best.
It's still going. There's 25 more.
No.
Question.
Blackhead Games, Liquid Swords. Yo, Liquid Swords. J Frost, Harutan, Rut, WM Security, Jack Don't Care, Jazzer, The Jackson Project, Not Strixie, Pop Guy Pop, Devilithal, Shibby Man, Maya Yam, Shabled Glitters, Chip. Yeah, I saw Shibby Man in there. Shibby Man 3, Empire Strikes Ass, lol. Dante, Pokemon Trainer Austin, the Yeehaw Crab, Ashley Allister, Jazzy Grooves, Coleman Jenkins, Grateful Noob, Peter Box, Luna Ankle, Opna, Skill Cylinder, Lunatic, Bullet Lag, Cinder Kitty, Snipe This. Oh my god, somebody take over. What are the other 25? Oh my god.
I don't know how to read. Let you take over.
Where'd you stop at? Cinder Kitty, Snipe This,
Tichikello, Calanguin, Moses Sopimo. These names are hard. Kerp.
Yeah, they are. And so is Jono.
Riddell McD, Five Slammer, Philip, Kareem, Kit Kat, Sergeant Silent, K, Wind Gamer, Jin, Bubble Tea, Haino Geishi, Lamilgante, Ayo Bigosa, Vertidingrau. There's one that's completely in Korean. I don't know how to read Korean yet.
No, it says
but there's parentheses, Baroom.
Where?
It's right after. It says Baroom in the parentheses.
Not on my screen. Anyway, Loey, Dr. Crowley, Tulip, Mama Popo, Danny, and Vogany, 199. Also, Flutter Wheel and Weekend Lord. Oh my god, there's so many.
Yes,
Holy
guys,
crap.
throw some hype up in chat for Mr. Question.
I'm pretty sure that's 77 gift subs that he just gave just now.
Throw so many hypes in chat, unless you're Nobu, in which case throw a bunch of whales in chat.
Oh my god, yeah, whales everywhere.
Oh my god, Mr.
The,
Question.
the alerts are still going.
They're going to be going for a while because we're still in the first 50. We're still in the first 50 that are going through the alerts.
Dear
But
Lord, Squilbo with the butt plugs in chat. Yo, quick,
Squilbo,
biddy.
Squilbo with the butt plugs.
that's right, everyone. Butt plugs in chat.
Wow,
Good Lord.
and it's still trying to catch up.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a while. Look, there's Shibby Man. That's Shibby Man right there. He's a near dear friend of ours who we miss greatly.
The butt plugs, the butt
missed
plugs
that.
with shipping man.
Yeah, the butt
No.
plugs.
Oh,
No, the alert that came up. I can see the alerts as they're coming up. They're right here.
I can't see the
They're right
alerts.
down here.
Oh, you're not looking at the stream. I'm watching the stream too.
Oh, so Question successfully derailed the train.
Yes, very much so.
We had a train.
Yes,
There was a train. Where was it going?
come and ride that train.
Train of
You
thought.
ride it. Ooh, ooh.
So if a train is traveling from station A and Squilbo has 50 butt plugs coming from station B,
Right.
at which part do the butt plugs go inside of you?
7 peanut butter sandwiches.
42.
You know, I have to give it to Servo. He's got the correct answer.
God dog it.
It's just the right answer to everything.
You got to show your work. You got to show your work on that one.
It's the answer to life, the universe, and everything.
That doesn't say 42.
It absolutely says 42. Mr.
That says
Question
peanut butter crackers.
is now going through a bajillion biddies
Oh my
with
god.
every emote he has in possession.
Question is an insane person.
Oh, yo, I like that dab
I love
emote
it.
though. I want that. I should get a Jono dab emote.
You should.
That's Johnny Dab.
Oh, I read it wrong.
Hurry, Servo, insert an end stream button.
No, but you got
Oh.
100,000 points?
God.
I don't even have 100,000 points for our own channel.
I think I don't have 100,000 points either.
I think
I'm gonna say I was close.
Somebody buy me more points. How do I get more channel points?
Strangely enough, you have to watch the channel.
Yeah, you watch the channel, rating, giving bits, all that stuff, subbing gets you extra points.
It's all in the bits. It's all in the bits.
This is the perfect
It's
time
all
for you to do
in the
it.
bits. It's all in the bits. Look at the tip of the bits. Look at the tip of the bits. Tip of the lip in the bits.
Look at the flick of the nips.
Oh man.
Insane.
Mr.
Watch it
Question.
go.
Yeah,
Watch it
that's all we can do is just
He's still just going. Just going to town.
bop, hype, sick, nasty. Oh, that's a dab. Knights, savage. These are some of the emotes that are going on. See ya. Question is our number one sub gifter.
Yeah, and cheer.
Yep.
And cheer.
That's right.
I feel like
That-
Question is just a Pokemon master who's capturing every emote possible on Twitch.
Yeah.
He would be like red.
You know what he
across.
does. I played Bedrock Minecraft with him last night. He requested on my stream, and he was very generous in his request. So we played last night, and I went to his realm, And in his realm, in his base, he's got signs. And each sign, and I'm talking, he's got easily like 100 signs all over his walls in his base. And each sign has the names of his favorite streamers. And all three of us, the Remnant gamers, Chibi, and some of the other people who are watching, who are streamers, are all on that wall.
Aw, question, we're on the wall?
Oh,
Yes, you guys are.
That makes me, like, tear up a little bit. And also, Nobu with the re.
Nobu in there.
Nobu wanted to take that top spot back because, because Nobu needs to be number one somewhere in there.
Nobu just gave us 500 biddies.
he's like, don't you take this from me.
Nobu Question are notorious for teaming up as well.
It's a war. The war has started.
Look, we just got the liquid swords there, Jono.
Oh, did we? Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that.
Yuck.
Yeah.
Done yucked up now.
Yeah. All right.
Oh man.
Wow, that's is he still going?
It's
No.
still.
The alerts are still going.
The alerts are, yeah.
I was just say
That's
I only hear the alerts going over and over. So.
Well, we talked about the controller. When we get done
The controller.
acknowledging the very generous question, not the controller. I was looking at the picture of the controller for the Xbox, the new Xbox. But
No, the digital version. The digital
Oh.
version. That's
yeah,
what we're
the
talking
digital
about. Strangely enough, I also saw that Microsoft discontinued their 12-month subscription.
Yes, they did. Yep, because
they?
they're not going to have the regular Xbox Live. I'm assuming for the next 12 months. It's gonna switch to something else before that occurs.
The 1 month and the 3 month are still available, but they took down the 12-month all throughout United States, Europe, and everywhere else.
That is interesting. I'm wondering what they're gonna switch into then, if that's the case.
Some people were saying they're going to push Game Pass.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's going to be Game Pass, and or they're going to slightly change the service. It might just include Game Pass, and they're thinking that they're going to change the pricing, and that's why they're not necessarily going to cancel it forever. It's just the price is going to change, so they decided to kind of discontinue it for the time.
Honestly, it would make sense if they shuffled everything together into Game Pass, because that's kind of like how PlayStation Plus has been for years, where you'll get the service and you get the free games. But Xbox has always had the separated services between the two.
Yeah. Why not? Why not just make it one?
Well, I do got to say their pricing has never made any sense to me. Their 3-month subscription is $24.99.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
And you buy, that's for 3 months. You buy 4 of those, and it equals to what, $100?
Yep.
And their monthly subscription is $59.99.
Not
What?
59 now.
Like $60.
No. The monthly subscription is like
Not monthly, annual. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, I thought you meant yearly.
Yeah.
Yeah, the annual amount has been like $59.99.
it's because they always do it the same way, where if you buy it like in bulk, you get it cheaper. Which PlayStation does the same way. Theirs is the $50 for a full year, as opposed to $17.99 for 3 months. But
there's actually quite a few services that do that. World of Warcraft does the same thing with their subscription service.
yeah, but they've got it where you can buy it up into like what, 3 years, 6-year like spans or something.
It's usually upwards of a year and or 6 months, but I just up for 6 months, and you usually get like
Did you get that sweet mount?
I did. I got the sweet
You got that sweet mount.
It's a cool fucking like metal steampunk dragon thing.
It's a steampunk dragon.
It's so cool
and
looking.
when you look at it, you can't see it in the picture on the advertisement, but in game, it's got a heart that glows red from inside all the machinery. And fucking badass.
Not gonna lie, I saw it and I was like, man, that's actually pretty fucking cool.
It'll make you want to play WoW, that's for sure.
Every time I see the mounts, it always like goes, man, I could play WoW. Maybe.
You could.
Yeah, but then I would have to have a job and be able to afford to play a WoW. That's a little bit of an issue.
I mean, if you get good enough, you don't have to have a job. You can just play enough WoW that it pays for itself.
Oh, that's right. You can buy a subscription with in-game currency, can't you?
Are they still selling accounts? Is that still a thing? No, you can't do that anymore.
No.
I mean, you're not supposed to. Let me put it that way.
You're not supposed to sell accounts for anything, but
yes.
And by selling accounts, I mean like you haven't somebody goes in and levels up the character like level 99 and gets all this sweet ass gear, and then they sell you the account, and then they start over with another one.
That is illegal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think Question has officially somewhat broken the stream now. It's starting to slow. Like I can tell lag time between when I'm talking and when it actually shows up.
Yeah. I'm also noticing the alerts are slowly degenerating. Like every time they pop up, they get a little slower and slower.
And what's up, Cash? That just joined in between Mr. Question's flood of generosity.
Oh, I see Philly's emotes in there now.
Oh yeah, this Chevy kid.
Yes, throw some more hype for Questions.
More hype and more whales.
Especially more whales.
Hype whales.
Hype whales. Hype whales.
Some Jack don't care ones. Chibi ones. Yay. All right. Well, anyways, I guess Mr. Question is going to continue to slowly devolve the stream into madness. But so check it out. No Man's Sky, which you guys have been playing.
Speaking of devolving into madness.
Yeah, that's a segue. That's the one.
The new update for No Man's Sky looks fucking cool,
which
and
came
supposedly
out of nowhere.
It did.
It turned into a horror game. I am definitely going to be playing this for sure.
Literally, so we were playing on Monday, and Desolation like randomly popped up. I want to say Tuesday or Wednesday. I know this because my friend was playing No Man's Sky, and then all of a sudden he goes, "Huh, I've got an update for this game now," and I was like, "What? What do you mean?" He's like, "Yeah," and then he started looking through the patch notes, and they were like, so they started releasing like some like dead freighters in space and things you can explore, and you can like find new things inside of freighters, and they made it like a horror game now. And I was like, they did what?
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan.
I am.
I'm like, oh my god! I saw the trailer for it, and I'm like, I was cringing. Like he was like the stuff that was crawling on the walls. I was like, I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it.
It looks like a mix of Aliens and like Dead Space to me, and I'm about it. I am all about it.
I'm like, how could you do this to me? I've been your number one supporter this whole time.
They knew that, and they wanted to push your limits, lad. They want you to face your fears.
They've got it's a space game. They gotta have some kind of space horror at some point.
Yeah, I mean, it's strangely enough, it's a natural fit to what they've been doing. I mean, all the other stuff that they've been releasing and building upon, this is actually a really good fit for the No Man's Sky.
Yeah, I mean, it does kind of feel like it's right out of Dead Space, like these like kind of biological creatures that they've created, and like the whispering eye or whatever it's.
I don't think it's called the Whispering Eye.
What? Yeah. Right?
It is not called the Whispering Eye.
And absolutely
What?
nobody Google what a Whispering Eye is.
Whispering Eye means vagina.
What? No. I read the
Yes,
article. Hold on, let me pull it up again.
Whispering Eye means vagina.
Whispering egg. Whispering egg. Sorry. I mean, that would be pretty scary in a game like that. Yeah.
All
From
of a
now
sudden,
on.
you turn the corner and you're staring face to face with the Whispering Eye on the
mean-
wall.
Exactly. That sounds scary even if you don't know what it is.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Chocolate starfish. Term you're looking
Yes,
for.
the chocolate starfish.
You know,
the place where your emote goes.
they're actually almost in the same location. You find it in the same
Almost.
spot in the spaceship.
Almost. Yeah.
Oh man. So yeah,
Somewhere-
the Whispering Eye.
If you take the land bridge from the chocolate starfish, you will arrive in the Whispering Eye zone.
It's just a short gap.
The tainted land bridge.
The tainted land bridge.
I feel like this needs to be a Bloodhound Gang song.
Wow, yeah, that's the thing.
Whew.
The
That
brown
was,
eye of Sauron. Oh my god.
good lord. But yeah, no, the Desolation, it looks like a very solid update. And I'm really happy that this game is still getting regular updates and regular, like, improvements to itself now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when I saw this, my first thought was that this would be like not just an improvement, but an improvement that was kind of like somewhere along the lines of Undead Nightmare and Red Dead Redemption,
Mm.
where it was like easily one of the best parts of the game was that
God.
expansion.
Undead Nightmare was so good.
It really was. It was amazing.
So
I love
good.
It's almost as if No Man's Sky is quickly becoming that game that has something for everyone.
that. Yeah,
I mean, it
sorry,
has-
question. The stream is still going.
You tried your best, and you did
Did.
fucking fantastic.
He did damn good.
And a huge thank you as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they keep
exciting,
building it up, and yeah, it should be fun.
not only that, but it gets me excited to think that they might have some other stuff in the works still that they haven't,
Oh, yeah.
started putting together yet.
So I'm really curious if it's gonna end up into some kind of situation where like Destiny's newest like season, like their new big thing, their whole thing that they did was add like a whole synthwave dungeon to the game.
Yeah,
I'm wondering when we get that in No Man's Sky. Like we
yeah,
just get
like
a whole
like a
area
blood
that's just-
dragon, Far Cry blood dragon. Yeah,
Yeah, I want that. I want just a
That'd be
stupid,
that'd be pretty
crazy, out there, ridiculous kind of
retro, like a Tron esque type of deal.
You end up in the fucking disco galaxy. And it's
Yeah,
just
or it's like
there.
a planet,
Party planet,
What is the planet that the Transformers are from?
Cybertron.
Cybertron,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like a planet like Cybertron, where it's not an organic planet anymore. It's like a, it's like
Techno-organic planet.
a technological planet. That'd be pretty cool.
I'd want that.
Speaking of technological horror game, Dr. Disrespect has come out saying that some interesting things actually. First thing I noticed, speaking of this, is that the things that he didn't talk about were the more interesting points. And to bring you guys in that don't understand what I'm referring to, Dr. Disrespect did an interview,
Mhm.
and his lawyer was there, and they asked him quite a few questions, some of which he answered, a lot of which he was basically told not to
Yeah, a
speak
lot of
on.
which he couldn't speak on because
Yeah.
his lawyer was there.
Pending
just in case.
lawsuit.
Right, exactly. So essentially what's going on is the gist of it is that he's planning on, or at least his company, I guess you could call it, is planning on creating a lawsuit against Twitch for effectively dissolving his contract without notice.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
For anyone
which is
who's-
understandable.
For
because-
anyone who's
rightfully
not
so.
caught up, he was
Nobody
banned
knows.
2 weeks ago, and
Yeah,
we still
almost
have
3 weeks.
no word from Twitch, and he still has no word from Twitch as to what happened.
Yeah,
Exactly.
and we've talked about other streamers who have been banned in this 3 week span and have received a reason almost immediately of why they've been banned.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Um,
And not to mention, we're talking about one of the most, if not the most prolific Twitch streamer that's been on the platform since, we had Ninja leave and go to Mixer and Shroud and that whole debacle.
yeah. Love him or hate him,
and
he is one of the highest grossing streamers on the platform. He is one of the
Absolutely.
faces of this platform.
Absolutely. So and now he's been quoted as saying he is not interested in an exclusive streaming partnership with Twitch or with anybody that he's made clear at this point, and he is definitely considering legal action against Twitch. Interesting that what we talked about, I don't know if it was last week or the week before, where I was talking about, he kind of mentioned this guy David Icke and some things like that. According to Dr. Disrespect, those conspiracy theories have been debunked. The comment that was made in Nick Merck's donation was not debunked. He was not allowed to comment on that question. He was quoted as saying, basically, when they asked him if he was if he had agreed to do anything with Twitch, or if it was anything that basically Twitch had informed him of, he said, legal counsel is telling me that I can't say anything here, but basically he is definitely not returning to Twitch. That's it. He's definitely confirmed that. And there was some other things
He was talking
that I'm
about.
scrolling through here. Go ahead.
He was talking about he's not coming back to Twitch as a platform, but he is looking at Dr. Disrespect TV, his own website.
That's what I was gonna say.
Kind of thing,
Yeah.
which is something that I think that we talked about before. Was he could just do something like that, like Rooster Teeth does, and
At
be
this point,
successful. And
at this point, I would say he's gained enough fandom to do that on his own.
Absolutely. And then he also was mentioning as well, part of his the Doctor Disrespect actual TV, his reality series or whatever, the actual show that he was signed on for, possibly coming into reality soon, because I know he did sign a deal with a TV network for a Doctor Disrespect TV show.
Yeah. I mean, they've of course been all talking about, I think PC Gamer mentioned something about him having his own Champions Club website that's dedicated just to him, just like I was talking about before, that I thought that Ninja and Shroud might try and do their own platform where it's just them, which would make sense for them. I mean, they really don't need a platform to support them. It's just, a little bit more exposure. Really, all it is being on Twitch or YouTube or Facebook or any of those.
Well, I don't think anymore. I don't think he needs the exposure anymore.
No, but I'm saying that's the only benefit that it originally gave them.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
And now, of course, he's Dr. Disrespect has been talking, like you were saying, with the TV thing, but also taking his character kind of outside of streaming, not only with TV, but I'm sure he's planning on doing a lot of other things, which should be pretty interesting. But I still find it very interesting that the Twitch still has not come forward to say anything.
Especially after he did a press release talking about not knowing either.
Exactly.
You think that Twitch's PR would be on top of that.
Yeah, and like Twitch has come out and talked about everybody else, including Donald Trump's campaign that got banned. You'd think that they would have been super quiet about that, but they weren't.
Nope.
Whereas with Dr. Disrespect, they have like the utmost secrecy, and even people who are probably in the know and could talk about it are obviously being, muzzled.
Silenced.
I think an intern did it by accident.
Silenced. And then,
It was a Twitch intern that banned them by accident, and they can't figure out how to undo it. So they were like, "Fuck, we got to come up with something."
on top of all of this, like with the positive press portion of it as well, he released a teaser trailer that had some fucking bumping beats in it, by the way. Man, if he just comes back out as DJ Disrespect, I'm all in.
Well, I mean, here's what I was thinking is that there's a couple things he said, and now I'm just conspiracy theorizing like I was before, but now with slightly more information. What I was thinking is that, right, if you listen to the song, he's basically saying it's out of his hands.
Right.
Okay. They can't stop his soul. So, and he's not and what he said outside of that was he's not interested in any exclusive deal.
Yep.
So what that leads me to believe is that he's gonna go back to putting his content on as many platforms as he wants, whether it be outside of Twitch, well, more than likely outside of Twitch, but more than likely back to being, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. He'll be back on Twitter.
Incoming Dr. Disrespect Pornhub.
Exactly. I'm sure it's gonna blow back up, or it'll be some other, iteration of him. Who knows?
Yeah,
maybe it'll be, the Guy Beam podcast, and you'll get guest appearances by Dr. Disrespect every once in a while.
I kind of feel like it should be that way anyway, because I've always said, your content should be your content, and getting into any type of exclusivity is limiting your reach, limiting to the people that you reach. So, and I know Twitch has all of their rules about affiliate and partnership and stuff like that, but if everyone removed content from Twitch, then where would Twitch be?
Yeah. And it also leaves me with some questions like, where does his endorsement with Game Fuel stand? And Gillette and Asus and Rockcat and all those. They haven't made any comments about whether they're still honoring their contracts with him or anything.
That's true, and we haven't heard anything from that. So
was it only through Twitch? Is he going to become part of their marketing campaign? Maybe it's just going to be Dr. Disrespect, and you'll just see him as a, the way you see what's his face, the basketball player on the Comcast commercials.
I have no idea. I don't watch commercials.
Shaquille O'Neal?
No. He's anyway. You see him
like with the insurance, the general insurance commercials.
Yes, Howard. Thank you, Skill Cylinder. Yeah, Howard. He's a basketball player and basically a pro gamer, and he's in these Comcast Xfinity commercials about the best internet for gaming is Comcast. You see him sometimes on Twitch.
Are you sure it's not Shaquille O'Neal?
Listen, the only commercials that I see on Twitch now,
okay,
I only see Chex Quest.
Okay, well, stop eating too much checks, talking about checks, and maybe Google will give you some better ads.
But they know that I want to play Chex Quest again.
But I like it.
I like the cereals.
I mean, live your life, Jono. I'm not.
How can I be the best Chex Ranger if I don't play Chex Quest?
You know who plays Chex Quest?
Who?
Donald Trump.
Fuck.
He loves that game.
Shit. First Goya, now
I'm
Chex
no longer
Quest.
gonna play Chex Quest.
Yeah.
Damn it. He's just messing up everything. First Goya, now Chex Quest.
Yeah, Goya.
I literally saw Goya like in cap aisles when I went to go get groceries today.
Right? That shit was full.
Like never before did we have a whole Goya in cap, but
Well,
now, shit,
perfect time to discover off brands.
it's perfect time for people to discover spices and food.
Oh man! Speaking of spices and food, Jonah, I'm very upset with you
Why?
because you made lumpia and pancit, and I did not get an invitation.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, I'm Filipino. You just should expect that I make those things.
I said I didn't get an invitation.
In other words, you should have just been at his house.
Yeah,
It's not the
For
first
dinner
time you've just showed up to my house.
you gonna wake up tomorrow and I'm gonna be like the Burger King. You gonna roll over in bed and I'm gonna have a sausage, egg, and cheese croissant. Like,
Listen, end of the month, I'm doing either a cooking or an art stream. If I do a cooking stream, I'm making lumpia, I'm making pancit, I'm probably gonna make chicken adobo. You're more than welcome to come over for the cooking stream.
Oh, I will be there. Chip for chicken adobo.
you just saying that for the stream.
No, I fucking love chicken adobo.
The alerts are still going. Yes,
They
Mr.
are.
Question.
They are
The
still
alerts are
going.
still going.
Actually, I think they just stopped.
Did it? Was that the last one?
I think so. I don't know.
Oh, okay. I think that was it. Yeah.
We'll never know.
The world may never know.
But no,
Well-
that is happening. I'm gonna make all of those. And you're invited. You may come eat my food because I'm gonna make a lot.
Just in time, the alerts have ended.
And
thus,
so
the
has
stream
my
must also
life.
end.
What?
Whoa, not your life, bro.
Oh.
Much like Dr. Disrespect, we must leave Twitch, but this for us it won't be permanently.
But we're not banned
Yeah.
yet.
For us, it'll
Yes,
just be
yeah.
for a little bit of time.
Yeah. We will see you guys here. Hopefully on Wednesday. We'll see how things are going. Right now there's some schedule changes in the works, but expect to check on the Discord and see something here Wednesday. If not, we'll see you guys again Friday. I know we're going to be doing either a game night or D&D. Depends
Right.
again on everybody's schedule.
Yep.
And then, of course, we'll be back next Sunday for yet another podcast.
I think
And,
this Friday, Wednesday to be determined on
Yes.
what's going on. So stay tuned to Discord. Friday, it's either going to be Stick Fight or it's going to be D&D.
Oh,
So,
I'm definitely playing Stick Fight if that's what we're doing.
so
For
yeah,
sure.
stay tuned for that.
Jonna, what you doing this week on your channel? Other than laughing creepily and rubbing your hands together.
You know, so couple of things. I know I'm gonna be doing some more indie games this week because I just got a ton of indie games that I wanted to try out from itch.io. I also have the what the fuck is it called? I keep forgetting the name of it. The Yarn Town that I want to try out.
Oh yeah.
I might
Yeah.
I might save that for stream. It depends on how excited I get by the end of tonight.
Yeah. I feel like that's one of those games where you should load it, maybe play like 5 minutes, at least 5 or 10 minutes, and then be like, if you really enjoy it, then just stop. Play it
Yeah,
on stream.
I have a hard like feeling that I'm not gonna stop because
Well then
like
do what you
You
feel.
sure? You sure it's just a feeling?
like Dark Souls is one of my favorite series. Bloodborne is my favorite Soulsborne game. Like period. That is my favorite of the Dark Souls series games. And
Well, then
a 2D version.
I got a
of
better
that.
idea.
Go on. What's
Go
your
play
better idea?
Bloodborne instead if you're feeling the hankering for Yarntown.
You know, I could play Bloodborne again. I was playing Dark Souls again recently. So
Do it. That'll
That's-
cure your hankering, and then you'll still have a game to play on stream that's new and fresh.
That's true. That's very true. New, fresh experience. I might even change my pants and have a nice new, fresh pair of pants too. It'd be a good time.
You have pants?
Sometimes.
Oh.
He had to think about that. I'm gonna go with no on
I
that
was
one.
gonna say I've never seen Jonna with pants on.
I have Pajama pants? They're pants.
I mean, me too, but I've never seen you with them on. You always take them off before I get there.
So
Told
what are
you
you
he's always
doing on
hard.
stream, Servo?
I'm wearing pajama pants. Wait, my headphone's stuck. Hold on. Yeah.
Hang on.
All right.
Hang on.
Ow.
Pajama pants.
Oh, okay. This is the first time I'm seeing Jono with pants on, guys.
Pajama.
Is that weird? I'm not showing my pajama pants.
Come on. What kind of cool pajama pants you got on?
I don't have on any.
Wait, they got like coffee stains on them or something.
I mean, I can go change into my cool ones.
No, it's too close to the end of the stream. We don't have time, Jono. We'll never have time to play Magic. Oh, wow. He ran. Oddly
Yeah.
enough, someone slammed the door to my house just now when he ran away.
He's like, he's on the way.
It felt like he ran off screen and entered my house. So weird. So on my stream this week, Monday, tomorrow, I'm gonna be playing both World of Warcraft and on my Minecraft realm with Jack Don't Care, giving him a little tour of the Nether, some of the biomes, the new biomes that I found, because I guess he hasn't played it yet. So we're gonna experience that together, and then probably Wednesday and or Thursday, I'll be streaming some custom games in Modern Warfare and Watch Dogs 2. Not custom games in Watch Dogs 2, but custom games in Modern Warfare. And then, oh my god, welcome back, John. Oh, he
I was
can't
like,
hear me.
I'm sorry. Did I hear Minecraft?
Welcome back. Yeah, we're playing tomorrow. We're playing World of Warcraft and Minecraft.
I wanna play
both.
some Minecraft.
Well, hop on the realm with me. Well, you can join in. You
Okay.
guys are more than welcome to join.
Okay. I wanna play Minecraft.
Yeah, question. You can join in my realm, bro. Of course. And then Wednesday we're doing Watch Dogs 2 and Modern Warfare. I'm doing some custom games in Modern Warfare. And if you guys got Watch Dogs 2 for free during the Ubisoft majiggy, you can play Watch Dogs 2 with me. And then this coming Saturday, I am planning on bringing back for the first time this year, I believe, the AI Smash Brothers tournament. So we're gonna be doing that again this week.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I love the
that's
Servo
gonna be-
Smash tournament.
I'm sorry, actually, no, I take that back. We are doing that, but it's not gonna be this coming weekend. It's
denied.
I got the spring strip this weekend. I almost forgot. So that'll be
Somebody clip the reaction of Jono's face when he's like, "No, I'm sorry, we're not." He's like, "I love Servo's AI Smash." No, we're not doing it.
Sorry. This is how my brain works. Okay, I'm sorry. But yeah, we're doing that on Saturday, just not this Saturday. So we'll unless I drive back from Ocala this Saturday night, I'll be way too tired. We'll see.
My favorite thing about these PJs is that I've got little flippers.
The little fins, yeah. Lat, what you doing?
Sashimi.
You're making sushi
For dinner?
We have ghost sushimi.
You're making
Ghost of Sushimi?
spooky sushimi?
Yes,
Is it made
absolutely.
with like ghost peppers and shit?
Probably, if that's
Well,
what you
no.
want to put in it. And usually I just do Monday and Tuesday, but I really want to play the game. So I may add some extra nights, just an hour of play here, hour of play there, just so I can get through it. Because I do want to finish it before Avengers comes out, so that gives me a little bit of time. But I know with everything that I have to distract me, it's easy for me to put down and hard for me to pick back up again. So
Gotcha.
if I can make it a habit, then I figure I can get some good playthrough.
I mean,
in
if
there.
you're playing it, I would just get on stream.
Yeah.
Anytime, any day, any week, any.
Yeah.
I've also been thinking about doing this 100 days of gaming. Is that what it's called?
What's that?
There was
Elaborate.
some in
I play games for way more than 100 days.
Yeah.
100 Days of Gaming was. I seen it in another one of the many discords I'm in.
That narrows it down.
Yeah. Now I gotta figure out which one it was in. I didn't know if it was for like a charity or if you like try to play games for 100 days. Ah, here it is. 100 Days of Gaming, and the page can't be reached. So maybe I won't be doing that.
Minecraft AI tournament. No. 100 Days of Gaming. No.
Never mind. Donna, you want to announce anything and then immediately cancel it afterward?
Yeah, so I'm gonna start up my bikini OnlyFans
Oh,
account.
okay. That sounds great. I'm gonna subscribe to that immediately.
Oh, sorry, it's already canceled.
Oh, okay. Well,
It was gonna be cool though. It was gonna be me in my shark suit, but with the bikini on over it.
that sounds great.
It's a shame.
I'm definitely gonna
Yo,
not subscribe.
I might do that actually. That doesn't sound bad.
365 days of gaming. Oh my question. I already do that.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
okay. It was 100 Days of Gaming is an extra life challenge.
Oh yeah. Well,
Play a game, any game, for 100 days. Video games, board games, sports, card games, etc. Hashtag 100 Days of Gaming.
I
I've
play,
already done.
I'm currently playing this game called Surviving 2020.
Yeah.
It's a pretty cool game. Not gonna lie, they keep throwing curveballs in every other chapter.
Yeah,
Like
you
that.
wouldn't believe how lifelike it is.
It's like that gif of Shaquille O'Neal where he's dodging stuff. It's like coronavirus, murder hornet, everything.
I'm excited to see where the final boss is gonna be.
Yeah, no joke.
Man.
Santa. He is real.
It's a multi-part boss fight. You gotta get through all 12 reindeer before you get to Santa.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
I can see it.
Oh,
Before we go, let's just take a moment and try and think about what your actual reaction would be if you found out that Santa had appeared somewhere for real in the world. I would have so many questions because
yes.
is it Santa as we know him? Is it Father Time? Is it like the original basis of Santa that the Christians stole from the pagans? Is it
like the legend of Santa? Has it been passed on from person to person after
is it some
hundreds
new
of
version
years?
of Santa that we've never seen before?
I would expect
Cyber
it to
Santa.
be some new version of Santa that we've never seen before. But if that's the case, then A, how do we know it's Santa? B, where the fuck is Krampus at? Because you know that motherfucker's around the corner.
And yeah, exactly. It raises so many other questions.
It's yin and yang. Santa keeps Krampus in check.
Mr. Question, you would not be the only one. There would be a lot of people that would be like, "What, Santa? Give me my gun, Jimmy."
You know,
I'm
honestly,
going out.
It might be like Futurama's version of Santa, where Santa tries to kill everyone every year.
Yeah, that too.
It'd be the start of that one.
According to Nobu, that's already happened. Santa gave us COVID for Christmas.
Oh, that son of a bitch.
Oh well.
Because it did kind of appear around January-ish of this year.
He's coming back and he's like, well, you know, I didn't finish you off last year, so I may as well complete the job.
Yeah.
Happy Christmas.
All right, Moose, take us. Oh, damn it.
Merry
This has
Chrysler.
been the smitty smell of smidgen smite the smell off the smacking smoodle.
And that's on Walmart branded mooses.
Peter Piper picked a pack of pickle peppers.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Yes. That's the answer. Yes.
Exactly.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for hanging out for episode 29. Fuck you guys. Your show's out of here. Get the fuck out of this. Go home. Get out. No, but for real, guys, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Don't forget, you can find the audio podcast on the audio platform of your choice: Stitcher, Spotify, Castbox. I think Castbox is one of them. I don't
It
remember.
is.
Deezer,
Jeez,
iTunes
nuts.
podcast, iTunes Pop Tropica. Find us on Pop Tropica. The account is Remnant Gamers Pop and
Tropicana.
Lock.
You can find us on Tropicana.
Yeah, find us on the side of Tropicana bottles. There's a little picture.
Pico bottle.
Yeah. You can also watch the previous podcast as well as the game nights on YouTube. The VODs are also on Twitch, but not very many of them because it only holds them on there for 7 days. Is there anything I'm missing? Anything I'm missing?
Stick around for the raid. We're gonna go see Jack here.
That's who we're gonna go see because he's being the paper boy and playing with the origamis and stuff.
Origamis.
The
All
origamis.
Gamies.
And another thank you again to Mr. Question,
Mr. Question.
and to Nobu tonight. Both of you are so generous and wonderful. We love you both just unexplainably, and everything that you guys do donate and does go to help the podcast out. It does give us some room to get some more equipment. It gives us the ability to make the podcast a little bit better for you guys each and every week. So we definitely do appreciate that.
Noble knee.
Yeah, no, we're out of here. Fucking shit. God. Oh god, with how many gift subs, Mr. Question? It was 77. 77. Lucky number. 77. God. All right, anything else? Any last words? What are your last words, gentlemen?
Peace.
That's a pretty good last
Diversify your bonds.
word. Bitches get stitches. We love you. Good night.